Hello, everyone, and welcome. What is meditation? What are some deeper insights into meditation? Meditation is just to be, not doing anything, no action, no thought, no emotion. Meditation means no mind. You cannot do it. You cannot practice it. You have only to be it. Being is staying in yourself or God and knowing the self, but not knowing yourself as the God. Meditation, in other words, is staying with your soul, the essential core, the spirit of meditation is to learn how to witness. A cuckoo bird singing, you are listening. There are two, subject and object. But can't you see a witness who is seeing both? The cuckoo, the listener, and still there is someone who is watching both. It is such a simple phenomenon. Watching or witnessing is meditation. Meditation is the art of witnessing, and samadhi is its climax. Attention or consciousness or focusing is a technique towards witnessing. Witnessing is a technique towards awareness. Witnessing bereft of objects is awareness or self. That's the whole secret of meditation, that you are not the doer but the watcher. Meditation is the highest form of relaxation. You are relaxed into your own self, into your own source. So, first watch your body, then watch your mind or thoughts. After that, watch your feelings. Once you are aware of all these three, they all become joined into one phenomenon. And when all these three become one, functioning together perfectly, humming together, you can feel the music of all the three. They have become an orchestra. Then the fourth happens, which you cannot do. It happens on its own accord. It's a gift from the whole. And the fourth is the ultimate awareness that makes one awakened. One becomes aware of one's awareness. That is the fourth. The body knows pleasure, the mind knows happiness, the soul knows joy, and the fourth knows peace or fullness or completeness or itself. Awareness only knows awareness. Peace, fullness, awareness is the goal of sannyasa, of being a seeker. And meditation is the path towards it. And what is the prerequisite for meditation? An unwavering or undistracted mind. The important thing is that you are watchful, that you have not forgotten to watch, that you are watching, watching, watching. And slowly, slowly, as the watcher becomes more and more solid, stable, unwavering, a transformation happens. The thing that you are watching disappears. For the first time, the watcher itself becomes the watched. The observer itself becomes the observed. You have come home. Lord Shiva was the first yogi of the world that has expounded all possible ways of meditation techniques. There are 114 chakras or energy centers in a human body, out of which two chakras are outside the body. That leaves 112 chakras within a body. This is the significance of Shiva's 112 meditation techniques presented in the text of Vijnana Bhairava Tantra. Any method in existence has to fall in line with one of these methods. But be careful about the obstacles in meditation, and there are four. The first one is called Laya, mind getting into sleep because of the rise of inertia or tamo guna. The next one is Vikshepa, the wandering of the mind, a highly active mind because of the rise of activity, Rajoguna. The third one is Kashayam, unmanifest or hidden disturbances because of hidden likes and dislikes, Raga and Dvesha, desires and fears in the subconscious mind, resulting in stagnation of the mind and so not available for the task at hand. The fourth one is called Rasaswada or Bhajanananda, getting lost in the experiential bliss that may come in meditation. When the mind is tranquil, peaceful, the experiential bliss, which is a reflected aspect of Ananda, comes up, and this can make the intellect or buddhi unavailable for the proper meditation. Nirvikalpa Samadhi is the highest stage or state in meditation. Nirvikalpa means no thoughts. Samadhi means balanced state of intellect, which is state of equanimity. No difference between self and not self. No difference between a lump of gold and a bird poop. It is even higher state than the Savikalpa Samadhi. You experience self or God directly while the body is active in Nirvikalpa Samadhi. Unity or bliss or peace is experienced without a subject-object relationship, but this state is temporary. How does the meditator or the ego know that what he finds in this samadhi is Brahman, truth? It is possible to gain inferential knowledge that the ego does not exist as an independent entity, but this does not reveal the nature of the self or God. So this cannot be pure awareness or Brahman, which is stateless. Mind or ego is dormant in this superconscious state of Nirvikalpa Samadhi. It is a kind of negative enlightenment, but without anyone there except the self to enjoy it. It is like seeing the screen without the movie. Permanent self-knowledge cannot take place in Nirvikalpa Samadhi because there is no one there to receive it. If the ego is responsible for ignorance, how will the Samadhi remove it if it is not there in Samadhi? One does not speak of discrimination in this state because there is nothing to discriminate. Therefore, should the meditator or ego happen to return to the world, he or she will not be enlightened, since his or her self-ignorance will not have been removed. If the meditator or ego can realize through discrimination, viveka, that he or she is the self, the God, there will be no need to turn the mind into a void, a blank. In this sense, Savikalpa Samadhi is more useful in gaining knowledge because when your mind is in pure or sattvic state, pure buddhi, with thoughts and objects in an equanimous state, and when self or God reflects in intellect or buddhi, you must grab the knowledge, not the feeling, by investigation, by discrimination. Knowledge that you yourself are the self, the knower of the feeling of happiness and silence. Self reflects both as knowledge and as feeling. Knowledge always comes in as a thought, feeling as an experience. Experience is in duality, which comes and goes. Knowledge is permanent. One must grab the knowledge alone. However, this yogic method is also indirect in that one will not grab the knowledge, but will go for the blissful experience almost always. That is the trap. However, meditation leads one to one's soul, and the soul is our direct connection to God. Soul is part of God that resides in us. So, when we connect to the soul, we connect with God at the same time. And this is very important. The practice of meditation regularly purifies the mind and prepares the mind for self-inquiry. We may call this Asparsha Yoga or the touchless yoga. Meditation, which is no mind, must lead one to non-mind. Non-mind is in spite of mind. Doing is ego. Being is meditation. And being knowingly is God. Meditation is the closest thing to God, the real you. So, meditate. Thank you.